Welcome to Pastor's Chat today. Well, we're looking at Luke chapter 8, and we've been talking about how Jesus delivered the maniac of Gadara from a demon-possessed life. We have been looking at verses 26 through 29, and today we want to start in verse 30 through verse 39. So Jesus asked him, saying, "What is your name?" And he said, "Legion," because many demons had entered him. And they begged him that he would not command them to go out into the abyss. Now a herd of many swine was feeding there on the mountain. So they begged him that he would permit them to enter them, and he permitted them. Then the demons went out of the man and entered the swine, and the herd ran violently down the steep place into the lake and drowned. And when those who fed them saw what had happened, they fled and told it in the city and in the country. Then they went out to see what had happened, and came to Jesus, and found the man from whom the demon had departed, sitting at the feet of Jesus, clothed and in his right mind. And they were afraid. They also, who had seen it, told it by what means he who had been demon-possessed was healed. Then the whole multitude of the surrounding region of the Gadarenes asked him to depart from them, asked Jesus, for they were seized with great fear. And he got into the boat and returned. Now the man from whom the demons had departed begged him that he might be with him. But Jesus sent him away, saying, "Return to your house and tell what great things God has done for you." And he went his way and proclaimed throughout the whole city what great things Jesus had done for him. Now, several things. This man being demon possessed, when Jesus asked the man a question, of course the demons are the one that began to speak back to Jesus. And Jesus said, "What is your name?" He said, "Legion." A legion was in the Roman army at that time was some 6,000 soldiers. In other words, I'm not sure there were 6,000 exact demons in this man, but there was a lot of demons in there, hundreds maybe possessing this man, totally, absolutely in control of him. And we see today there are legions of demons in control of the lives of so many people around us who are now living in the tombs, cutting themselves, running around without hope, living in darkness. And my friend, we have the power of Jesus Christ to deliver these people from these demon-possessed elements. And then notice, so the demon said, "Please don't send us out into the abyss." The abyss, of course, is where the devil will be cast into that pit for 1,000 years during the millennial reign of Christ. The abyss, they knew about it, a place of darkness, and that's where even now some demons are locked up and will be let out during the tribulation period. So it's a place they did not want to go. And so Jesus, there were some swine feeding there, and they said, "Cast us into these pigs, into these swines." And so Jesus said, "Okay, go into them." Now it's interesting, the swine would would rather be drowned than be possessed by demons. I wish the human beings had that much sense, and we'd rather be we'd rather do anything than have the demons possess us and run and ruin our lives. And so the demons went out of the man, they entered the swine, and they went down a steep place, and they drowned in the lake. Now, what this happened, people who were watching the swine, there was their livelihood. They ran into the city and said, "Hey, we just lost our jobs. This man Jesus took this demon-possessed man, cast the demons out. They went into the herd. It was your swine. We were watching them for you. We got to do something about this." And so the people in the city went out to see what happened, and I loved what they saw. When they got out there, they found the man. They found the man from whom the demons had departed, and notice what he was doing. He was sitting at the feet of Jesus. My friend, When you sit at the feet of Jesus, it's a place of rest. It's a place of renewal. It's a place of restoration. It's a place of, having what you really need. And then notice he was worshiping the Lord Jesus Christ. He was reverencing him, sitting at his feet. And that's what happens when Jesus saves us and delivers us from the bondage of sin. What a wonderful story. And then we know that Jesus sent this man to tell everyone about who he was in that region. But Jesus forbid him to go with him back across the lake. And we'll mention that tomorrow as we continue this study in Luke chapter 8. God bless you. Tell everyone about Jesus you can, and you have a wonderful, wonderful day.